Everyone, we are back again with Zenless Zone Zero. If you hear everything in the background, I have a lot of stuff on my desk and I'm trying to fix it. What is this? Oh, I'm trying to fix everything. I promise. We'll get to it. We are on Barrier Tears Part B, or I guess it could be called Epilogue B. Epilogue B, yeah. We're on that. So love that for me. That is not the right one. Where are you? Goodness me. This is why you should never have too much stuff on your desk. Unlike me, where I thrive in chaos, unfortunately. Let's... Oh. Where? Here she is. I honestly don't remember where we left off at. I know we did Epilogue A, and we did that. I know Hugo supposedly allegedly passed, but I don't know what's gonna happen. I assume he's alive. He is a vampire after all. Excuse me?
This time, let me.
Vivian?
Ma'am? Honestly, same, Fairy, same.
When I got here, the other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in. I meant to keep you company while you slept, but then I dozed off myself. I was going to sit here looking super cute, hands cupping my face. You know, like the #1 sleepy face I want to wake up to pose. I can't believe I ended up falling asleep myself.
So she's our stalker.
What? Sleepy face? What pose? That was a lot of words in one breath. Are you sure you got enough sleep, Vivian?
No, Lord Phaethon. I was just worried that I had disturbed your rest. Just being able to see you sleeping peacefully is already the highlight of my day. No, my entire month. Though it is a bit late, but... Good morning, Lord Phaethon.
That was so formal. Feels like you're about to drop some big news after a greeting like that.
Mockingbird's death has stirred up quite the storm. I took some time to gather
What
intel.
fail? Oh,
It
I don't
seems
know.
someone deliberately leaked the story that Hugo is an illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family. But I haven't found the source yet.
Probably the man himself. That's what I was thinking.
Hugo's uncle? Hartman? Maybe he's trying to turn people against Hugo and Mockingbird by playing the illegitimate child card.
I suspected that too. He could be using Hugo's background to make people believe Mockingbird is just another Top's pawn. To the upper class, Mockingbird may be insignificant, but it has a loyal following among regular folks. But after some digging, I was surprised to find that the public isn't turning on Hugo. They're actually starting to see him in a better light.
Oh?
Some people feel bad for him.
Clock it.
Some relate to his struggles. And Hartman's the one getting all the heat. Public outcry against Hartman is growing, with many believing he murdered Hugo for his own selfish gain.
I feel like that was his whole
Tops is hosting
plan.
an industry summit this week. A responsibility usually handled by the Ravenlocks. But my sources tell me another family has taken over this year at the last minute. If I'm not mistaken, Tops is intentionally keeping its distance from the Ravenlock family due to the current public sentiment.
He won't give up though.
Sounds like Hartman's in a pretty bad spot right now. But we know he's not the type to go down easily.
Unfortunately.
And that's what worries me.
How many
Hartman
times do we
isn't
have to
all like
teach you, old
He
man?
must have taken the sacrifice core. And now that he has this bargaining chip, who knows what kind of deal he'll strike with the Exaltists.
Sorry for interrupting, Vivian, but I need a quick word with Belle.
Oh, no problem at all. I'm sure you have important faith in matters to discuss. Take your time. I'll just be waiting outside.
We can't make our guest wait outside. Belle and I will step out instead.
I mean, theoretically
Don't
you
mind
could
me,
if you were a
Lord
bad
Griffin.
host.
I wanted to browse the videotapes anyway. I'll be right here. Just let me know when you're done.
We know she'll be right here, unfortunately.
Belle, Lycon's outside the video store.
Uh-huh.
He knows Vivian is with us, so he's hesitant about coming in.
Because he
He's
killed her
stressing over
brother?
what he did to Hugo in front of Vivian. But he really needs to talk to us. Maybe you should go speak with him first.
We're a unit, brother. We go together or never.
I'll go talk to Lycon.
I
Honestly,
guess.
neither he nor Vivian is at fault. As proxies, it's our job to be the bridge between them.
I mean, in all likelihood, Hugo goaded Lycon to do that. I honestly legitimately feel like he's not dead. Again, he's a vampire. I mean, he technically did pierce right through his heart. But like, isn't the age-old tell like, oh, it's a stake that'll kill a vampire? Who came up with that? Matter of fact, because like, who just like went around willingly into vampire territory and said, hey, this might be pretty good? Who? I would really like to meet that person. Or I guess I can't because they're probably dead. But it is also allegedly, supposedly, is fiction. But like, aliens are real. So like, at this point, why isn't anything not real? I didn't, but thank you for letting me know that he's alive, because I fully believe it, because he's a vampire.
Good morning, Master Proxy.
Good morning, Lycon. Wise mentioned you wanted to talk to us and Vivian about something?
Yes, it's an urgent request from the mayor, one that directly affects New Eridu's safety. However, before we get into the details, as a former member of Mockingbird, I'm concerned about Miss Vivian. Hugo made many mistakes and betrayed the principles of Mockingbird.
No, I haven't found out
I'm
yet.
certain he didn't intend to put
But
Miss
I'm like
Vivian or you in danger.
50% sure he's
Knows Vivian
alive.
very well, and I was the one who took her companion's life.
Allegedly,
I might not
supposedly.
be the right person to comfort her, but I hope she doesn't regret the choices she made or lose faith in the path she chose.
Why don't they just like get married? Not Vivian and Lycon and Hugo. Just do it. She's not upset, honestly.
Vivian's doing just fine. She's actually been gathering intel and has a clear understanding of where things are headed. She might be tougher than you think. If you're
She
really
can
concerned,
also see the
why not
future.
just talk to her directly.
Only bad
If you'd like
things,
to
though.
apologize, it should be face to face, right?
That's reassuring.
Ooh,
to
wait
hear.
a minute.
I trust your judgment.
Hold
You've
on.
always had a sharp eye for people. Would you mind
I have?
coming in with me? I'd like to apologize to Miss Vivian in
I don't know
person.
that.
No problem. But I'll be staying neutral. Everyone has their own stance on this, and I get where both of you are coming from. As a proxy, I'm just here to make sure you have an open conversation. I'm not taking sides.
I respect that.
I would definitely take sides. I'm sorry, I'm biased. You return to the video store with Lycon. Vivian doesn't seem to have much of a reaction to Lycon's arrival. It's just a regular schmegular day for her, I guess, after her companion died.
Miss Vivian, I'm very sorry about Hugo.
You don't have to explain anything. I'm also part of Mockingbird.
She is.
Mockingbird stands on more than just
Was it
me,
only just 2 people in
so it won't
Mockingbird?
fall when fortunes shift. Hugo had his fixations and ambitions. I also have things I must see through. I'm determined to get to the bottom of the Exaltus and the sacrifices.
Miss Vivian, as a former member of Mockingbird, you have my deepest respect.
It could have been 3
You
members.
have my word, whatever
But he
comes
left.
next. I would never harm you or Master Proxy.
Definitely harm
As for
Hugo, though.
Please, accept my condolences.
Condolences? That's not necessary. Mockingbird has plenty of tricks up its sleeves. This isn't the kind of act that ends so easily. Wouldn't you agree?
You're right.
Huh? That's it? You two just figured it out?
I was no help.
Well, that was fast.
I was at the peanut gallery
Master
this time.
Proxy, I believe we all share the same goal. Uncover the truth of the Exaltists and the sacrifices. The mayor has tasked me with inviting you to take on this mission, and hopes we can work together moving forward.
If the mayor wants to work with us, I trust he will demonstrate his sincerity in kind. Mockingbird will not serve as a pawn for the powerful. That will never change.
You tell him, Vivian.
While the mayor cannot handle this personally, he will make sure we have all the intel and support we need. Miss Vivian, I know you have your own intelligence network, but for some high-profile shady dealings, perhaps the mayor can provide you a different perspective. Please, take your time to discuss. If you're open to collaborating, I'll set up a call with the mayor so he can speak with you both directly.
I need to discuss this with Wise and Vivian. With so many people involved in this, we need to be very careful.
Of course, I completely understand. When you've made up your minds, you can find me at the Ballet Twins.
Oh, okay, listen, now that they're done talking and it has to be me talking, I was gonna say, Vivian can see into the future whenever something bad is going to happen. So theoretically, allegedly, supposedly, she probably already saw what was going to happen between Hugo and Lycon. She probably didn't have the context at that point because, like, I feel like it's just like a flash. Like, she sees it and then, like, you don't have context for that. Like, I don't know, it could be on a regular Tuesday for all I know. But she probably already saw that because, I mean, she only sees bad things. It just makes the most sense. Belle, what do you think about Lycon's suggestion to work with the mayor? We were technically already working with him. And on another note, on two other notes, actually. One, we were working with the mayor. He said, I have a budget to let you get this sacrifice core. Two, if you had the budget, why didn't you just let us go all in and then let the man that's gonna do bad things with the sacrifice core get the sacrifice core? Like, what makes no sense? But then again, I guess he did kind of swoop in and steal it. So technically neither of us got it. But in the end, Hartman did get the sacrifice core because Hugo swiped it to give it to him. And then, like, they didn't notice that the sacrifice core was just out in the open after Hugo dropped it. No. Nobody thought about that. Me personally, I am very, very skittish. So anything that happens around me, I'm immediately looking. I hear a pin drop. Where did it come from? I hear something fall. What fell? And I mean, like, I know it was like a high stress situation. They were literally on top of a building in a hollow, basically fighting with one of their supposedly, allegedly allies. But again, at the same point, they had three, because it was me, it was Vivian, and it was Lycon. 3 people. One of them people should have had, like, their eye on the sacrifice core at all times. It just makes no sense to me why something like that would happen. But I guess it's just me because I think about, like, bigger pictures. I procrastinate a lot, but anyway, I like writing. If I find a plot hole in any of my scenarios, I'm going to patch that like I'm patching a game, because you're not gonna find anything wrong with it. So, like, if I were to do that scene, I probably would have had someone get it. That way, we have that sacrifice core. They can't do anything. They have a sacrifice, yes, but they can't, like, I don't know. What is the word called? I'm having brain fart. They can't, not command. I mean, I guess technically command, but no. They can't activate it without the sacrifice core. I'm assuming that's why they need the sacrifice core and to begin with, because they need it to activate the sacrifice. But if we were to have the sacrifice core, they wouldn't be able to do that. Just saying. Sorry for that tangent. I just think it's stupid that they got the sacrifice core and then just kind of like forgot about it. True. At the moment, our intel on the surfaces is what Bringer left behind. That's true. We are going all based off what Bringer had. We can get someone to help investigate, but it'll take a significant amount of time. And the time is something we can't afford to waste, so working with the mayor is a good option. What do you think, Vivian? Mockingbird has always gone against authority. Would it be against your values to work with the mayor? Mockingbird isn't just about going against authority. Mockingbird hopes that all people can be given equal opportunities and treatment. By stealing. I didn't exactly trust the mayor, but I believe he's someone we can work with, at the moment at least. Then let's go see Lycon at the Ballet Twins. I'm still thinking about that. Like, it's just, ugh. We could have had the sacrifice core if he would have gave us an unlimited budget. How are you gonna be rich and a cheapskate? That makes no sense. It seems you and Miss Vivian have made a decision. Let's talk to the mayor. Working together requires sincerity on both sides, and that's on period. Of course, please rest assured, when it comes to sacrifices, the mayor's interests align with yours. How do we know that? Because, like, listen, I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but Hugo definitely said that we were on the same side and he betrayed us. So forgive me if I have some misgivings about this allegedly, supposedly mayor. Or rather, we both want to protect the people of New Eridu.
I'll connect the call to the mayor now.
My dear friends, I'm glad you're willing to keep working with me. I'm truly sorry about what happened to Mr. Hugo Vlad.
Who's still alive.
I didn't anticipate things would turn out this way. As mayor, I can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions, but personally, I had a lot of respect for Mr. Hugo Vlad. I looked further into Bringer's map. The sacrifices were created by an exaltist named Landon, who was active in Janus Quarter. Mr. Landon passed away in an accident a few years ago. Before he died, he was researching sacrifices and was said to have created a batch of serum that could turn living people into sacrifices.
Ooh, that's...
Ooh. The serum wasn't stable. After his death, the recipe was lost.
As it should have been.
No one knows what happened to the exaltist in Janus Quarter back then. But it's clear that after the leader died, there haven't been major exaltist activities in the area.
That we know of.
Bringer's map marks the locations where the exaltists' most successful attempts at creating sacrifices were.
Since this person has already passed away, and the exaltists haven't been active around here for a while, then could it be that this is just Hartman acting on his own?
Unfortunately, that's not the case. My sources confirmed that Hartman had been secretly in contact with someone, and they only meet inside the Hollow.
Is it possible it's someone from Tops?
Tops is a huge alliance of corporations. They wouldn't bother getting their hands dirty. Instead, they just sit back and reap the rewards. Everything Hartman is doing is to secure his place in Tops and strengthen his power within the Ravenlock family.
Which we already knew.
This is correct. Hartman has gotten in touch with the remaining members of the exaltists that used to follow Landon, helping them create new sacrifices.
But what's in it for Tops?
Our money?
There's no way the exaltists would just hand over their secrets about sacrifices to Hartman, right?
A sacrifice outbreak would throw the city into chaos. And that's when Top steps in. Taking control of the situation on their terms. The public will see the mayor as incompetent, while Tops comes off as the real protectors of the city. And when that happens, public trust will shift towards Tops. And Mr. Mayor, you might find yourself in an unfavorable situation.
Still sharp as ever, Miss Vivian.
So, what exactly do we stand to gain from partnering with you? Please don't tell me you're doing this out of some noble concern for your citizens. I'm not some hero of justice, and I don't believe in lofty ideals or empty promises.
We have a common enemy. While our ideologies may differ, we can work together on this. And as proof of good faith, I may not know exactly where Hartman is, but I can fan the flames over Mockingbird's death and escalate conflicts within the Ravenlock family.
So it was you behind the rumors. No wonder I couldn't trace the source of the public outcry.
I'm not the one who started the rumors. I just helped them spread faster after they leaked. And I pulled a few strings to make sure the story painted Mr. Hugo Vlad as a heroic figure who was unfairly persecuted. As I said before, I had a lot of respect for him, and I'd be happy to clear his name. Now let me lay out my terms for collaboration.
Screen room and board? No.
I found that the dormant sacrifice you discovered wasn't the only one.
I think we knew that though.
There are places where sacrifices might be lying dormant. Too many eyes are on me right now, so I can't send my own men to deal with it. I'd like to ask you to retrieve the sacrifices from those locations. I'll make sure to dispose of them once you do, so no one will be able to use them again. On top of that, I've asked a friend to help monitor your physical condition, and maybe even uncover more of your potential. Her research overlaps with your teacher's work. You don't need to worry about her capabilities. She's a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Really? A Void Hunter rank special investigator is going to be assisting us? And she's involved in our teacher's research?
I wonder who it is.
That's right. She's heading to Janus Quarter for some business. I wanted to set up a formal meeting, but she declined. She prefers to assess things on her own, and will reach out when the time is right. She'll let you know the details then. So it looks like you both are on board with this commission and ready to help recover the sacrifices?
Okay.
We don't want new Eridu falling into chaos either. We'll do what we can.
I know you won't let me down. Given our positions, we might not be friends, but we're definitely not enemies. I'll leave the rest to you then. I've got to go. Goodbye.
I'm glad the two of you have decided to continue working with us. With your help, we are sure to successfully recover the sacrifice. I have other business to deal with, so please excuse me. If you require anything, please feel free to contact me anytime. Lycon leaves thereafter. Lord Phaethon, shall we head out now? Alright, let's go. I kind of miss being a Bangbu. Oh. Damn, excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, I get to use my actual characters now instead of other people? Oh my god.
Let's make a grand entrance.
Oh, maybe not Astra Gal then.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
Cause like, I mean like, yeah, well, no, we're gonna keep her. We're gonna keep her. It should be fine. I'll figure it out if it's not. I never read those.
Thank you for trusting Mockingbird and me.
I should have came back when Vivian was a character. So we just stab?
Has someone already taken the dormant sacrifice from here?
Probably.
Or did the Exaltus decide to relocate it? No. If these dormant sacrifices aren't handled carefully, they could awaken and turn against anyone nearby. She wouldn't risk moving them unless it was absolutely necessary. Did she realize the mayor was looking into this?
Does she know who's doing it? This is Vivian is talking to herself. You hear another voice of someone debating. You don't know who it is, so you pull her aside to listen.
Did Hartman just make up this intel to get a shot working with us at Tops? I've been walking around forever and haven't found a thing.
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady bunch.
So they also don't know where it is.
Over the years.
I heard
That's
they were
not
pretty
bode
loaded
well.
back in the day. What kind of business did they run?
No clue. On the surface, their businesses seemed legit, but who knows what was happening behind
Human
the curtain.
organ selling, because that's what they're into now.
There's something with the sacrifices. I mean, How else would he know about the dormant ones left around here for years? And he was so sure that even if those original sacrifices didn't work out, he had a backup plan.
Backup plan? What could that be?
Well, that's beyond me. I just happened to overhear something while I was next to Mr. Edmund one day. What's Topps planning to do with all these sacrifices, huh? For research? Do you think we'll ever have a normal life in the Hollows?
Don't ask questions you shouldn't be asking.
All right. There's nothing.
So, like,
here.
only the higher ups know that
Let's leave the Hollow and report back to
sacrifices
Old
are
Beth.
mass destruction.
And we'll make it just in time to clock out for the fieldwork shift.
Let's get out of here first.
After the two employees left, Vivian's visibly unsettled.
Hartman, that fool. He'll do anything to get into Topps, even if it means playing with fire. She's an exaltist. Human lives have never mattered to her. The more people get dragged in, the greater the danger.
Yeah, who is this she?
I've been dying to know. Who's this she you keep mentioning?
I apologize for losing my composure. Please don't mind me. The she I'm referring to is with the Exaltists. Someone I have a history
Which is why she wanted the Exaltists
That's why
eradicated.
The moment I heard about the sacrifices, I felt compelled to uncover the truth. I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just that, for me, the Exaltists bring back painful memories. And I'm not
Maybe
ready to
she
face them
was
yet.
supposed to be a sacrifice.
Lord Phaethon, please give me a little more time. Once I've gathered my thoughts, I promise I'll tell you everything.
Sure, I won't pry anymore. Everyone's got a past, and you don't have to dig up old wounds if you don't want to. I can see the Vivian I know now is super brave and kind. I believe you've really put in the work.
Lord Phaethon, if we weren't in such a hurry, I'd spend 3 whole hours singing your praises.
Maybe don't do that.
I'll make note of this and make sure to get it done before bedtime. First things first, let's track down those dormant sacrifices. The Exaltists have probably realized someone's after them by now. I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is.
Me too.
I just can't shake the feeling that something bad is about to happen.
Well, I mean, you can look into the future when something bad is about to happen, so please do tell me. Inquiring minds would love to know. I'm inquiring, and I do indeed have a mind. Oh, hey. This dormant sacrifice is gone too. Who could it be? And how do they know the locations of the dormant sacrifices? Let's check the next location. I hope this doesn't become a nightmare for New Eridu.
Hugo may have done terrible things, but
Yeah.
he had his reasons. Mockingbird might be seen as the bad guys by a lot of people, but ironically, joining Mockingbird is what put me on the right path. For the first time, I'm needed for more than just my curse.
What the hell? Anyway. Oh, you know what? I forgot these are not level. Oh, wow. Word? I was just letting her get her ass beat.
Nothing here either.
Oh, hello?
Too late.
Oh my god. Hello, Bang Brew.
There's someone up ahead.
Is that who she's talking about? think that might blah, blah. I think that might be who she's talking about.
I knew it was you, Vivian.
Camille, what are you doing here, sis? Are you destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Sis, they look nothing alike.
Vivian, don't call me sis. I'm not your sister.
Are you trying to stop the Exaltists?
I never left the Exaltists.
You know what Landon did back then.
Lord Landon did it for the Creator. His methods may have been extreme, but they were necessary. Back then, you walked away. You should do the same now. We didn't meet today. Take your friends and leave.
What's wrong? Are you being forced into this? I can help you.
Help me? Like how you helped her? Vivian, you're crying. You see me, don't you?
No,
You haven't changed a bit, Vivian. No need to hide your tears. I know exactly what's ahead for me. You've made your choice, and I've made mine. One last piece of advice. Stay out of this. She loathes you. I won't tell her we met today. Don't show yourself around us again.
Camille gives Vivian one last glance and throws a smoke bomb to the ground. The noise attracts some ethereals. Even though you have many questions, dealing with the imminent threat feels like the right choice right now.
Lord Phaethon, watch out! I'll tell you what that was about later.
Which is why I think that we shouldn't be in here by ourselves. We like just don't have the physical capabilities. After fighting off the ethereals, you search for a long time but don't find any dormant sacrifices. After deliberating with Vivian, you decide to leave the hollow for now and figure out your next move. Just then, the phone rings.
You two took longer than I expected. Did something happen?
We searched the coordinates the mayor provided. Most of them were already empty. No dormant sacrifices. Camille, the Exaltists have been actively destroying the dormant sacrifices.
The Exaltists? There's no reason for them to go after the sacrifices, right?
Vivian is telling the truth. I saw it too.
And one of them is someone I once knew. I thought she would leave the Exaltists after Landon's death. But she stayed.
Do you have a history with the Exaltists, Vivian?
Hey, bro. You can't just ask that.
I stayed with the Exaltists for a while. Back then, Landon was one of the most respected figures among the Exaltists in this region. A lot happened. And after Landon died, I left. I can't turn a blind eye to the sacrifices. I know all too well how many lives have been lost bringing them into existence. Ever since I learned a sacrifice had appeared in Janus Quarter, I haven't been able to stop worrying. I won't let history repeat
So they're a cult.
itself. That's why I asked Hugo to investigate, starting with the Sacrifice Corps.
Vivian.
Please stop. I'm not looking for comfort. I'm just recounting the story for you to understand the situation. We've got bigger things to focus on. But when I do need comforting, I'll come straight to you.
My brother?
I hope you'll make time for me, Lord Phaethon.
I don't mind.
Just so you know,
Yeah, my blessing.
I'm not the easiest to console.
No worries. I'll totally have your back until you're feeling better.
Okay, back to the matter at hand. That conversation between those two TOPS employees back in the Hollow is still bothering me. They said Hartman had a backup plan, and that got me thinking about some news that was quietly swept under the rug. Lately, there have been mining accidents in Ravenlock-controlled areas. Many workers have died. The families were paid off with huge settlements, way more than usual. No protests.
They're
no
making these
controversy,
sacrifices,
and the
aren't
issue was
they?
buried. But considering the Ravenlock's financial position, why would they be so generous with payouts?
That sounds sketchy. Are you saying they made up the accidents and the workers' deaths?
Precisely. I don't think those workers died in mining
They
accidents.
sure did not.
I'm planning to reach out to some old friends, see if they've heard anything about this. Do you have time, Lord Phaethon? My contacts are just near 6th Street. Care to join me?
I don't really have a
I'm in.
choice.
Let's go together.
No offense. Or maybe I do mean it offensively. We'll never know. You arrive at Lumino Square with Vivian to meet her old friend. Lord Phaethon, let's head out as soon as you're ready. I'm irritated now.
An old friend of mine said she has some new intel. She's like a mentor to me. I learned a lot about data scraping on Internet thanks to her.
I wish we had Collision. It'd be so much funner. Rain, we meet again. Oh my god. We just can't stop meeting.
Rain, long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Rain? You two knew each other?
Yeah, Phaethon. Long time no see.
Rain, you actually know that Lord Phaethon is Lord Phaethon? No, I mean, you actually know Belle is Lord Phaethon.
I didn't know right away. One time, I needed a favor from Nicole. I only found out after meeting them. I mean, who would expect a legendary proxy to be running a video store for a living?
Hey, even Praxis gotta earn a living.
By the way, your idol...
Rain, let's not bring up old stuff. Lord Phaethon wouldn't be interested in that.
Why are you all tense? Right! Lord Phaethon lives on 6th Street too, and might know your idol. Remember when you traced that post on Internet to 6th Street and actually went to check it out? And you came back all bummed, spouting nonsense. Like there was only a black cat at the location, and maybe your idol is actually a talking cat. Or something like that.
It makes sense, honestly. I know that exact black cat. Didn't I take a picture of it?
I know that black cat. I'm always sneaking its snacks.
Lord Phaethon, please, let's drop this topic.
Come on, Vivian. It's been years and you still won't say who your idol is. If you'd just let me, I'd have tracked them down ages ago. I get it. You want to find the person who's important to you on your own. But you've tried so hard already. It's okay to lean on me a little, you know. I'm sure your idol won't hold it against you.
I shouldn't have come to see you.
Huh? What's wrong?
Hey, Rain. Vivian said you might have some new intel. So let's get to the important stuff first.
All right, let's get down to business. Here's something I'm pretty sure about. The Ravenlock family's claim that those missing workers died in an accident? Don't buy it. The
I
last
don't either.
signal from those workers was near the hollow. Then communication went dark. I think they were taken into the hollow. And yesterday, I picked up that the Ravenlock family secretly hired some people to search the hollow's perimeter. I caught a weird distress signal from someone and managed to track down the source. When I tried to reach out, the signal cut out completely. The last trace of the signal was near Lumina Square. Finding someone in real life isn't really my thing, so that's where you come in.
Okay, we'll check things out. You just said this is something you're sure of. Do you have anything you are unsure about?
I dug up some info online, and one thing stood out. A few days ago, there were some creepy sounds coming from an abandoned warehouse by the port. The place was locked up, so no one could see what was happening inside. Not sure if it's related to your search. If you don't find anything useful around here, it might be worth checking out. Well, that's all I have for you.
Thank you, Rain.
Don't get all emotional on me now. I'm just helping out a friend. This one's on the house. Consider it payback for the favor you did me last time. But if you still want to find your idol, hit me up. I've been curious for what...
manage it myself. Stop being so nosy, Rain.
Nosy? Nah, just professionally curious. What kind of person is worth all this searching?
I mean, I
huh?
know Rain
But honestly,
doesn't
whoever
fight
they
or
are in
whatever,
real life,
but can we have
they've
her as a
become part of
unit?
you. You've come a long way in this search, Vivian. I much prefer the person you are now. So if you find this person, don't chicken out. Go meet them. People will appreciate you for who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Rain.
I might not care about the real world or what it'll be like, but I hope everyone I know can live a good life. I'm counting on you to save the world, guys. All right, I have other business to take care of, so I'll leave the rest to you.
Rain waves goodbye and leaves. Vivian mentions she knows someone who's really good at finding people in real life, so you follow her and continue on your way.
Lord Phaethon, please pay no mind to what Rain said. That big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry.
Oh. Hey, Ellen, and Lynn, and Ruby, and Mona. One Denny Boo? Long time no see. You seem to be doing well, little one. Yep, I made an awesome friend since the last time we met. My friend got ill before, and it was the manager who helped heal them. I didn't realize you two knew each other. Then, next time I head to the manager's place, will I get to see you too? Yep, this little guy is Lucky Boo. My old boss at my previous workplace bought it at a discount store clearance sale. But he was a terrible boss. Not only did he shrink on paying wages, he didn't take care of his Bang Boo either. Yeah, that guy. Really terrible. Then his little guy had a malfunction and the boss threw it out because he didn't want to spend the money on repairs. Really, it could have been fixed with a simple battery change. Vivian is the best. Vivian changed my battery. The bestest ever. All I did was change your battery for you. It was you who earned the money to buy it. Yeah, I'm amazing too. I earned 100 Denny's, just enough to buy a battery. So that's where that 100 Denny Bang Boo battery came from. Honestly, you've got plenty of energy, but I told you before, you need to be more tactful. Haven't you learned anything? I learned. Pat one Denny Boo, give Denny. Wow, so you found a way to make a living, huh? Amazing. Better not expose one Denny Boo. Did you need me for something? I'm super happy to help. I know you love exploring all kinds of places, so tell me, have you come across anyone strange these past 2 days? Strange? You mean someone who looks hurt, scared, and kind of trying to hide where there aren't many people around? Let me think. I got it. I saw someone like that in the desert today. Someone super similar. Could it be the Outer Ring? I don't think one Denny Boo can make it that far. Desert probably refers to the sand pit up ahead. Lord Phaethon, let's go take a look. Did I help? You were super helpful. Yay, so happy. I'm gonna keep helping. You should go and do whatever important stuff you need to do. Let's play together soon.
Aww, one Denny Boo is just too cute, right? I didn't know you helped it too.
Let's change that battery.
Phaethon was the best in the whole world.
Oh. I thought he was actually gonna be in the pit. What is this? Bro, where are they trying to dig? He is a weak man. It seems that the person Rain and one Denny Boo were talking about. Lord Phaethon, please stand back. I cannot be certain if he'll end up doing something extreme considering his current mental state. I'm afraid he might hurt you. I'll try talking to him and see what's going on. Vivian walks forward and taps the cowering man on the shoulder.
Don't take me back, please. I was wrong. I know I messed up. I don't want your money anymore. Please, no.
Calm down.
I don't think he can be calm in this situation.
I won't say anything. Just let me go.
Help.
I don't know anything.
Let
I
me
swear.
go.
I know nothing.
We are not part
I
of
have such
the
a brain
HIA
rot
or
brain
the
now.
Ravenlock family. We won't force you into anything. There's no need to be afraid.
If anybody knows where that's
You want
from,
me
you're
then?
like my best friend.
We simply want to know where the Ravenlock family took you and what they made you do.
I can't say.
I can't tell you. I have a family. They'll hurt them. You never saw me. Please, just stop asking.
Don't you wish to see your family?
I don't deserve to see them. It's my fault. I was greedy. I did this to myself.
At least he
Your
knows.
family must miss you dearly. I'm sure they won't blame you.
No, it's my fault. It's all on me. I don't want to drag them into this.
If the whole ship is sinking, no one on board can escape.
I'm just a nobody. And right now, there's nothing I can do to change anything.
You can tell us.
If you care about your family and friends, now is your chance to stop the disaster before it's too late. Even a butterfly flapping its wings can send a tsunami surging across the ocean. No one knows how this will turn out. But if you do nothing now, the only thing waiting for you at the end will be regret. We're not here to turn you in, and we won't force you to confront them. You'll be safe with us. I'll help you return to your family. But you must tell us precisely what happened.
Hartman offered a huge amount of money, looking for workers to go into the hollow to guard something. The money was way too good. We all kind of figured something wasn't right. I thought it was just smuggling or guarding some kind of illegal ether resources, so I signed up. After we sent in our applications, Hartman's men took us into the hollow. The first place we went, there was a strange box. When we got there, they handed us some pills, saying they'd improve our aptitude for ether, for us to last longer in the hollow.
They probably didn't do that.
After I took them, everything went fuzzy. Something was definitely off about those pills. When I woke up, I saw my coworkers dead in front of me.
Ooh.
And there was
more
blood all over
door?
my hands. They said something about me being a good experiment, moved me somewhere else, and locked me up. They wanted to inject me with something. I got scared and didn't know what was gonna happen. But then a blonde guy found me, gave me a carrot, and let me go.
Here you go.
So I escaped. I didn't want to kill anyone. I don't know.
It wasn't your fault that your coworkers died. You were just a tool in their hands. Do you remember the place they first took you? Do you know what was in that box?
I only remember the first place was like a rooftop. I think it was on top of a tall building. What exactly was in that box? I can't remember. I'm not lying. Those pills they gave us, they make you hallucinate. I took just one and my mind felt like it wasn't my own. My memories turned into a blur. I'm telling the truth. I'm not trying to run from my mistakes. I just really can't remember what happened.
I know you're not lying. We'll arrange for your protection. You can rest easy and recover, and your family won't be dragged into this. Once this is all over, you will be able to reunite with them.
You and Vivian contact Lycon, the mayor, representing Victoria Housekeeping, agrees to protect the worker and will keep his identity confidential. Soon Rena arrives and takes the man away, mentioning that the mayor will confirm the location based on his description, which was just a tall building.
I've been meaning to say this for a while, Vivian. You're just so calm and decisive when things get tough. Totally different from the impression you gave me at first.
Actually, I wasn't always like this. I used to run away when things got tough.
Which is very
There
understandable.
was even a point where I just wanted to disappear. As if my very existence was the source of suffering. I wondered. Perhaps leaving it all behind could put an end to the pain.
Whoa. It's hard to imagine you like that. I mean, you had this super intimidating vibe when we first met.
Well, I was on a mission at the auction when we first met. And just as Rain said, I've come a long way from who I used to be.
Speaking of Rain, it's still wild to me. I never thought you and I would have mutual friends. And you even know one Denny Boo. Can you believe we might have passed each other so many times without even realizing it?
Enough about me. Tell me more about you, Lord Phaethon. Where have you been?
We have a
What
sad
have you
past.
experienced?
Well, Looking back, I feel like I've been through a lot lately.
Mm-hmm.
My brother and I even lost our faith in account. Oh, everything started when the Cunning Hares took something from the Red Fang gang.
As you walk along the river by Lumina Square with Vivian, you start sharing your stories. Although she wasn't part of them, she's been to the places where they took place. She's been to the chaotic hollow of the Camellia Golden League. She has her favorite sandwich at Cheesetopia. I would love to go there. That sounds so good. But I probably wouldn't go there. I mean, like, I probably would, but like the way that my lactose intolerance is set up, I don't think it would be a good idea to stay in the store, but I could probably buy something and go home. And yeah, my stomach might hurt, but I swear if I just keep gaslighting my stomach into thinking it can handle cheese, maybe one day it'll handle it. And she's even received a star sticker from Officer Mew Mew for rescuing Bang Boo. You know, I kind of totally forgot about that. You are amazed at the coincidence of life in New Eridu and how your paths have crossed so many times without realizing. After a long chat, it's time for a meal.
I remember it should be around here. That store's been sitting in my favorites for ages.
Is she about to cry?
Lord Phaethon!
What's up?
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before, too. I've even been to the monument outside Hollow Zero. But none of that was a coincidence.
Is it because we were supposed to die?
Following you.
Oh.
Now I've finally made it to your side.
So again, a stalker.
Ever since I was little, I had been seen as the bringer of bad fortune. I had traveled to many places and witnessed far too much misfortune. Every tear I shed brought disaster. I've heard too many curses to count. I loathed my tears as much as I despised my own existence. Wherever I stayed, tragedy followed. I had roamed too many places, and each time, it ended the same way. I didn't know where I could go anymore. One night, I stumbled upon a post discussing me. Whether they knew me or not, everyone seemed convinced that I was the source of the curse. Some mocked me with cruel intent. Some wished I would vanish, and others speculated maliciously. It really seemed that my very existence was a disaster. In that moment, as darkness enveloped the city, I saw lights flickering to life all around New Eridu. So many lights, and not knowing where to go, I thought, if only I could disappear into those lights. I made up my mind, and right then, my phone rang. I decided to take one last look. I wanted to know who left me my final message from this world. It was you, Lord Phaethon.
Me? Did I like accept a commission from her or something?
Wait, really? Me?
Yes. And I checked with the other Lord Phaethon. You were the one using the account at that time. But I know you probably don't remember it. After all, it was just an ordinary day, with an ordinary post and meaningless comments online. But for me, it was the night I finally realized where I could go. I wanted to walk the paths you had walked, see the sights you had seen. And then, one day, share it all with you.
So not stalking.
What did I even say in that comment? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, you'll have to figure it out for yourself. I'm not telling you.
Huh? No!
So, Lord Phaethon, thank you. Not only for that comment you made that day, which was a silver lining for me, but also for giving me the courage to become who I am today. The Vivian standing right in front of you now, Lord Phaethon.
I love how it's like, oh yeah, now your eyes are closed, but my eyes are definitely open. The wind skims across the surface of the water, lifting Vivian's hair and brushing it against her cheek. The light reflected in her eyes dance and flicker, as if eager to share. Emotions intertwine with narratives, and you feel as though you're witnessing the path she has traveled.
Lycon just sent a message. There's an update. Let's head back to the video store and go over the details together.
Oh, she's just gonna stay there? Okay. What does the check mark mean? I don't know. I just love that these, oh my god. Oh my gosh. The little bamboos. Okay, these two were not here before. There was two over here. Oh my god, that is so cool. Hey, what are you doing standing around my car? You're not trying to steal it, are you? I have insurance and a brother. I don't know what my brother's gonna do, but he's there.
Belle, you're back. Lycon told me he wanted to meet up with us online to discuss things when you returned. I'll call him now.
Master Proxy, Miss Vivian. The gentleman Rena brought back has stabilized
Mm-hmm.
down now. Based on his account, we've identified where Hartman is hiding the core. He also mentioned that Hartman plans to trade the core with a group of people. We suspect that this group consists of members from the Exaltists.
I knew it. Now that we have the location, it would be splendid if we could seize the sacrifice core before they do.
Precisely. We hope you can head to the location as soon as possible to secure the sacrifice core.
We've got this.
I have other matters to attend to, so I'll leave the retrieval of the sacrifice core in your capable hands. The mayor's friend that he mentioned before will also be assisting you this time. The target coordinates have been shared with her.
Oh.
And she'll meet you there. Please ensure your safety.
Is it the lady that we got before we went to Wayfay? Oh, I was supposed to read that, but bleh. Anyway, we obtain the sacrifice core before Hartman does. Let's get going. I need another one. Okay.
Is the concert starting?
You can't use Hugo. That's funny. Who would be good with her?
Good day. 1, 2. Yes.
No.
All accounted for.
What about
Time for another
no?
win. I'm here.
1.
No.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, we really need some.
I've got your back.
Oh, by the way, I did get trigger. Trigger?
Sniper trigger.
No.
Standing by.
Do you want me to fight?
Come on, let's get to work.
Looking ready for
Okay, I guess we'll go back with
The stage will be mine.
yeah, I guess we'll go back with Asterisk. Nobody else. Nobody else was vibing with her. She said this is a girls' night. And honestly, love that for her.
Where's the sacrifice core?
Camille, you really think I'd stroll around with something this important? Plus, even though the Ravenlocks and the Exaltists have been working together for ages, I've hardly even met Lady Dina. I'm the one offering the sacrifice core here. I'm curious what Lady Dina's got lined up for me in return?
I'm just here to verify that the core you mentioned is real. Once that's sorted, Lady Dina will give you a proper response. Our partnership isn't just talk. We need to be sure you have what we need before moving forward.
Sure thing. I'll take you to where I keep the core. Once you verify it's legit, have Lady Dina come over. We'll lay everything on the table face to face.
All right, lead the way.
I wonder if we can get there before.
It seems Hartman is trying to bargain for more. What a greedy and insatiable man. It's just that... why would they only send Camille for something as important as the sacrifice core? And I can't shake the feeling that Camille doesn't want Hartman and Dina to meet. Why is that?
Maybe Dina knows Hartman?
Who's this Dina he just mentioned? Is she the leader of the Exaltists?
Kind of. Lord Phaethon, I really think we should hurry. We must get to where Hartman keeps the core before anyone else does.
I've got a shortcut planned, but there are gonna be ethereals along the way. I'll let you handle them, Vivian.
Don't worry, Lord Phaethon. You're in capable hands. I'll ensure your safety. Ethereals! Stay away from Lord Phaethon!
I still think it would be just a better idea for her to come as a Bangbu, even though she can come into the Hollows now. You don't know how to fight, and you're just going to be a liability for everyone involved. Oh.
Looks like Hartman's trying to negotiate for more leverage.
This
Let's
way?
get out of here before we're spotted. Oh, for Lord Phaethon. Let's keep moving, Lord Phaethon.
We don't technically need this, but I'll hit it anyway. And try not to get stuck.
Leave the enemies to me, Lord Phaethon.
I feel like that's what I was gonna do anyway. I can't do anything.
Idiot.
Oh, I didn't know I did that.
Lord Phaethon, you're so hurt.
Oh wow.
They're still over there. Looks like they're arguing.
Probably.
This is our chance. Let's hurry.
Excuse me.
No matter who has the sacrifice core, Hartman or the Exaltists, it would be really dangerous.
I know that.
Hand over what's in the box. Or we do this the hard way.
Oh, Zabox?
You sure talk big, little girl. Let's see if you can get past me first.
Pass free. I think my favorite thing about Zenless and Zero is the combat. Combat's so good. Is there someone else?
Let's hurry and secure the sacrifice core.
What if it's not even in there?
Lord Phaethon, the box is empty.
I knew it.
So Hartman never kept the core here to begin with?
How did you even find your way here? Where's the core in the box? What did you do with it?
You call this keeping the sacrifice core safe?
Right? Just as everyone stands confronting each other, a voice comes from behind. Is it Hugo? Dina? Who the fuck is that?
Vivian, it's been ages.
Dina!
Oh my, you actually remember me. So sweet. Look at you, thriving. I thought you'd totally forgotten about our past. So, tell me, do you ever dream about the people you've killed? Are they crying in your head all night?
Back then, I had no idea.
You had no idea? While you were soaking up all that love from Daddy and everyone else, you had no idea what was going on?
She just sounds bitter.
I wasn't.
Lady Dina, Miss Vivian didn't actually...
Camille, when did I say you could meet up with Hartman today?
I just wanted to make sure the sacrifice core is legit. I was worried Hartman might try to pull a fast one on us.
Really? So loyal. I thought you'd be more like the old days. Just a few words from Vivian and you'd be plotting my demise. Just like what you did with Father.
I won't, Lady Dina.
Don't even think about betraying me, Camille. You owe me for what went down back then. However,
Can we get Dina?
I do
Just
understand
asking.
your worries. This core, it's fake.
No way! I got this straight from Hugo. It can't be fake. How can you just claim it's fake without any proof?
Ugh, seriously?
Dina approaches Hartman and Coley inserts the core into an open wound on one of his subordinates. The guy collapses to the ground screaming. Dina wipes her hand and casts a look of disdain.
The sacrifice core can max out the ether particles within human bodies in no time at all. But look at your little subordinate. How uncouth. He's making noises like some animal. Can you shut him up? So annoying. The masterpiece Father made for the creator isn't this worthless piece of junk you're holding.
So, the real core.
Vivian, where do you think the sacrifice core is really at?
I don't know. If I knew where the real core was, I'd destroy it without a second thought. Dina, you understand what the sacrifices are. And you know those who were blessed should not have to endure such horrors.
Oh? They shouldn't have suffered those horrors? Weren't you the one who decided if they'd be blessed or not? If it weren't for your tears, how would they have encountered such misfortune? How self-righteous, Vivian.
Do I get a say in any of this?
Were in your hands.
Just asking.
It was you who brought disaster on them.
Landon just needed an excuse. He needed someone to blame. Whether I shed tears or not, he'd treat living beings as mere subjects for his sacrifice experiments. Dina, you know all of this. Landon even went so far as to sacrifice you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Father did it for his great cause. Vivian, why do you always mess everything up for me? Everything! You did it before, and now again! You just had to ruin my plan. I was so close to fulfilling Father's last wish.
Someone has daddy issues.
The sacrifice core. Be
Sad.
prepared to become food for the ethereals.
I told you I don't have the sacrifice core. Otherwise, I would have destroyed it already.
Or maybe she does and we just don't know it.
Lord Phaethon, find the right moment to retreat. She can be quite unpredictable when her temper flares.
Oh, really? You don't have it? Then I suppose there isn't a reason to keep you alive.
As Dina finishes her words, several explosions erupt, followed by tremors into the ground, signaling the rapid approach of numerous ethereals. In a panic, Hartman rushes to the car he summoned, taking Camille and Dina with him. I mean, at least they got in his car.
Who dares get between me and Lord Phaethon? Too many. There's no chance to get out of this.
I mean, who's to say we don't get out of this? You never know. Have faith. You singing.
Not worth my time. Stay away from Lord Phaethon! There are so many.
I knew it.
It's ink.
Shun Palace, good fortune, closed gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here. Another place of conflict. If you wish to avoid disaster, then head southeast. Now! Thank you!
She sounds like a mother. This scene kind of reminds me of the one in High School of the Dead. Probably something I shouldn't have watched as a child, but I sure did.
Nice and quiet. You must be Belle, right?
Yep, that's
Mayflower
me.
mentioned a special partner might need my help.
Can I ask, who are you?
I'm the 13th generation master of Yunque Summit. You can call me Yixuan. Mayflower passed along your info, and I was curious what kind of person you are. So I came to see. At first, I thought it might be a hassle, but your energy feels really calming. Quite nice, actually.
Oh, so you're the investigator the mayor talked about.
Yes. He also asked me to be your temporary teacher and offer you a bit of guidance.
Thanks for that.
Guidance? What exactly does that mean?
Unfortunately, this isn't the right time or place to talk.
Exactly.
I have some investigation work to catch up on, and it seems you've got quite a lot on your hands, so let's part ways for now. I'll find a good time to visit you soon.
Yixuan leaves after saying this, while Vivian appears lost in thought, looking distracted.
I'm so sorry, Lord Phaethon. I'm just not feeling very well. I think I'll head back for now. I'll investigate the sacrifice core and reach out once I find something.
You definitely need some rest. Let's get out of the hollow.
I mean, having all of those memories dredged up and then someone using your insecurities against you, it does take everything out of you.
Lord Phaethon, are you going to rest now?
I'm not in a hurry to get back. You've been kind of off since we got out, and it's got me worried. If something's bugging you, just spill it if you want to. I'm a pretty good listener, you know.
I say that too, and I just give like my 2 cents, like, oh my god, yeah, no, that's terrible.
People thought I brought misfortune, so no matter where I went, no one wanted me around for long. Then, one day, Landon adopted me and brought me to the Exaltists. There, I met Dina, who was so kind to me, treating me like a dear sister. She told me her father, Landon, was a great man.
It was her father for
One day
real?
make everyone stop fearing the hollows, so all life could live freely inside and outside of them. Dina helped Landon pick people for the blessing, and everyone in the Exaltists respected her greatly. Those who received the blessing would have a better ether aptitude, allowing them to enter the hollow freely without fear of sudden disaster. Back then, Dina would chat with me every day, always about the Exaltists and her father. But things between us shifted when Landon asked me to step in for Dina.
Ooh,
Landon told me
she didn't
I
like
didn't
that.
only bring misfortune, and that if I listened to him, I could actually help people. After that, he'd take me to meet people, and if I shed tears, he'd give them a blessing medicine. Those who got the blessing could dodge calamities. At first, I was ecstatic, thinking I could help others. I shared my joy with Dina, but that was when she started to pull away from me.
The blessing medicine. Please tell me that wasn't the sacrifice serum Bringer had.
Yes, to be precise, it was an early version of the sacrifice serum. Landon's medicine wasn't stable. The medicine Landon developed could boost abilities quickly, but also sped up the development of ether corruption. In the end, most people turned into ethereals, and a few became sacrifices, losing all human consciousness. The ethereals were killed while the sacrifices were given to the higher-ups of the Exaltists. The Exaltists wanted the sacrifices to hold human consciousness, so Landon's medicine was seen as a failure, and he gradually lost influence within the Exaltists. One day, I saw Dina, and tears streamed down my face. In a bid to save his reputation, Landon decided to let his own daughter receive the blessing. I had always thought that getting the blessing was a good thing, until I saw terror in Dina's eyes that day. That evening, I broke Landon's rules for the first time, and followed him out of the Exaltist's residence. I trailed him to the Hollow, where I witnessed someone who had been blessed becoming corrupted. In the end, that person became an ethereal. Then, without hesitation, Landon killed him. Before Landon returned, I went back to the residence and snuck into his study. And there, I uncovered the truths I just told you. And just a few days later, it was time for Gina to be blessed. I wanted to save her and stop anyone else from getting deceived. So, that day, I told everyone present that Landon should be the one to receive the blessing, not Dina. At first, Landon argued, and no one believed me. But, in front of them all, I looked at him and let my tears fall.
Vivian starts to recount what happened that day.
Lord Landon, please accept the blessing.
Vivian, you...
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
Ungrateful fool!
Oh my god.
You have no use anymore!
Liar!
Getting in the back just crying. Honestly, same.
Dina, wake up! We have to go.
Vivian, what's happening?
Damn, she's still wearing the same clothes? Girl, get a better fit.
Listen to me. Lord Landon's so-called blessing isn't...
Father! No, I was just...
Mom, I want to go home.
It's got nothing to do with us. This is just what happens when you don't accept the blessing.
I mean, he can still theoretically get the blessing, right?
Was this you?
Dina, I just didn't want you to accept the blessing. Everyone who does ends up...
I just don't want to lose my father.
You knew? If you knew what he's done, you...
He's my father. He's all I have. Stop being self-righteous, Vivian.
Okay, but can we get Dina as an agent? Just asking. Her voice trembles as she shares her past memories.
I thought once Landon was gone, Dina would leave the Exaltists. I never expected her to continue his research, or that Camille would stay. Camille lost her entire family in a Hollow disaster, so she's always supported the Exaltists.
That's how they get you.
She's not a bad person. She's just someone searching for hope. She joined the Exaltists very early on, and even watched Dina grow up. That day, she was just so desperate to save Dina that she... All these years, she's been following Dina, taking care of everything out of guilt, I think.
Probably.
But I didn't just fail to save Dina. I trapped her. I see misfortune approaching, but I can never change its course or avoid the bad ending. Maybe I really am a bringer of misfortune.
No way. You're not the one bringing bad luck. Whatever went down with the Exaltists, Landon used you.
Specifically to find out who
Dina
was
and
gonna
Camille.
die.
They know the truth, and they just made their choices. The Hollows and the disasters they caused took more than just their loved ones. But not all survivors cling to obsession and hatred like they do.
Lord Phaethon.
You need to believe in yourself. You're currently resolving the sacrifice crisis with your own effort. I remember you saying you really like yourself now. So what's changed?
Yes, that'll always be true. Thank you for listening to my story today. Years have gone by, but I've never had the courage to face all this. Maybe Dina and I were meant to meet today, so I could finally spill it all out. It lightens my heart a little. Lord Phaethon, you truly are a wonderful listener.
I didn't say shit. Except for give some encouraging words. Yippee!
Whenever you're feeling down, don't hesitate to come to me.
I will. It's been such a long day, You must be exhausted. I'll track down the location of the sacrifice core and let you know what I find. Good night, Lord Phaethon.
After bidding farewell to Vivian, you head back to the video store. You see the collectibles she gifted you on the table, and it stirs a flood of memories. You've been through so much lately. You hope the sacrifice crisis can be resolved smoothly, pondering the whereabouts of the real sacrifice core. Weariness sets in, and before you know it, you drift off to sleep. When you wake, it's almost noon. I genuinely feel like the sacrifice core is still safely hidden by Hugo, who is not dead. I will not believe he's dead until I actually see the body. Like, that's literally the #1 rule in movies. Like, if you don't see the person like actually dead, they're not dead. So he's not dead until proven otherwise. Belle, Vivian was in the store just now, but you weren't here. Did she need something? It was about the sacrifice core. The first time the sacrifice core appeared was at the auction, so she decided to try and find the security footage from after that day. It's possible more happened afterwards and we're simply unaware of it. If we can get the footage, we may gain new clues. Belle, if you have time, head to Lumina Galleria to meet up with Vivian. I know. You ain't gotta hold me down, player. You can't keep a pimp down. I guess if you have heart issues, you might keep a pimp down. Earlier, Vivian exchanged information with an acquaintance in the auction lounge.
Shawl, I didn't expect you to be working here. Perfect.
She's a freelancer.
I was just covering someone's shift. The screening here is super strict, and I was afraid the supervisor would realize I was new and subbing for someone, so I hid in the control room during the supervisor's inspection.
Love that for her.
So I happened to bump into this guy, a blonde man wearing a hat, and I think he was checking some footage.
Exactly.
Then he logged that footage into the tape he brought. Later, I found that part of the footage had been wiped.
Blonde, wearing a hat. Could it be Hugo?
Do you know him?
I think it's him. If it were Hugo... I think I know where he would hide the tape. Thank you, Shaw. You were a big help.
Great! You also helped me a lot when I started working. I used to make mistakes all the time. If it weren't for you cleaning up my messes, I would have been fired ages ago. So, I'm happy I could help you too.
I feel like she's so I'm like totally happy you helped.
Need to do. We'll catch up another time.
That's what her voice feels like. After saying goodbye to Shawl, Vivian leaves the lounge. I told you guys he wasn't dead. Lord Phaethon, you're here. You know what that reminded me of? I told you we needed more glitter. Someone I used to work part-time with just so happens to be covering a shift at the auction. I learned from her that Hugo once took some footage away with him. I think Hugo was planning something, so he hid the security footage. But once I know when Hugo came here, I should be able to guess where he put the videotape. We are Mockingbird after all. It shouldn't be surprising we have subtle ways of communicating information, should it? Once on a mission, we couldn't use communicators, so Hugo trained a few birds and put trackers on them so we could communicate. But after that mission ended, we let them roam free. But I just checked their trackers, and one of those birds flew near the auction venue on the day Hugo took the footage. It still flies around here from time to time. The tracker only gives a broad area, but I believe this might be something Hugo left for us to find. If I'm not mistaken, the videotape is somewhere... the videotape is hidden wherever the bird is. I can't be sure which bird Hugo used this time, but all the birds he originally trained had at least some black feathers. Crows? Lord Phaethon, let's split up and search the area. If you see a bird, you can send me a picture of it. I should be able to recognize it. There's a lot. That's not a bird. That's a bamboo pretending to be a bird. Hello. Penguins count as birds, I guess. And besides, using a bamboo for communication seems perfectly reasonable. What if it is this guy? Either way, let's take a photo and send it to Vivian. After sending the photo of the penguin-shaped bamboo to Vivian, Vivian responds with a long set of ellipses. Seems like we were wrong. Let's keep looking elsewhere. I mean, of course. Maybe? I mean, this does technically have black feathers. A soft and sweet ball of fluff. It's hard to imagine this is the bird Hugo chose for the mission. but it does seem to have black feathers, so maybe this is it. Either way, might as well take a pic and send it to Vivian. Ellipses? No. Okay. I mean, that was perfectly reasonable. Anyway. She said it has... Oh, you know what? That is smart. That is smart. Black crows and dark alley. Seems a bit cliche, but this really is a good place to hide something. Let's take a photo of this crow and send it to Vivian. After receiving the photo, Vivian quickly responds. That's the one. She quickly comes over. That's the one. It's all thanks to Lord Faith and we found them so quickly. If it's here, then Hugo must have hidden the videotape among the boxes. You look through the boxes and find the recording, but it's been damaged. After discussing with Vivian, you decide to head back to the video store together to repair it and check the contents before making your next move. I'm talking a mile a minute, which is so funny because I'm always yapping about something. Hello, brother. Barry repairs the videotape and you watch the recording. The content leaves you shocked. It's a conversation between Hugo and Camille.
If I'm not mistaken, you and Vivian share the same goal. Silence is no good for negotiation.
I just don't want Dina to reach a point of no return.
I'm pretty sure she already reached that, my bride.
Reached that point with what she's doing?
The
formula for the Landon serum was lost, but a batch survived, and Dina was able to develop a substance that can be used for mind control. She's trying to combine the two to make sacrifices that would obey human commands. If the dormant sacrifice and the remaining Landon serum are destroyed, we can put an end to this. Dina's concoction can't create sacrifices on its own.
And the sacrifice core?
That belongs to the creator, not her. Although I find Landon's methods despicable, I can't deny that the Exaltists and the creator are leading us in the right direction. I just don't want Dina to spend her life trapped by her father's mistakes.
I mean, no offense, but
he does.
Your protectiveness rather weird. I will confirm the location of the dormant sacrifice and find the chance to relay the information to you. I do not want any of my people to be going into danger. As for the sacrifice core, I can only guarantee that it will not fall into her hands. As for how things will ultimately play out,
the creator will guide me.
The video abruptly comes to an end.
Camille was actually destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Now Camille's actions make sense. But why did Hugo
You always got to keep your
us?
cards close to your heart.
Hugo.
You can't lay out your full deck.
Belle, Lycon said there's something urgent he needs to discuss with us right now.
What is it? I can't take any more disappointment.
Master Proxy, I apologize for disturbing you.
I was not disturbed.
We have just learned that the Ravenlock family will host a banquet tonight. This banquet is rather special, as they're allowing members of their family to invite business partners to attend. With Hartman at the center of controversy, there are many members of the family who are eager to use this opportunity to replace him. The mayor has been spreading rumors of a young tycoon who inherited a sizable fortune and is looking to partner with a person from an old and influential family.
Me?
This information has lured a young man named Burton from the Ravenlock family.
Oh.
So, you want me to pose as this tycoon and use Burton to infiltrate the banquet?
Correct. And Hartman's study is also located within the venue.
I see. Hartman's study might hold valuable information.
So, what should I do?
Just hang out.
You can attend as her +1.
Oh.
+1? Lord Phaethon, please go with me.
Master Proxy, it seems Miss Vivian requires your presence. So
Or does she?
Yes, just your presence will help me immensely.
You know what I've been dying for, and I might order? A chicken Alfredo pizza. This has nothing to do with anything. I do this a lot of the times. I will talk about something that has no substance whatsoever, but I have been really craving a pizza that's chicken Alfredo. And forgive me, all the Italians out there, but like, listen, I love it. It's so good. I haven't had it in forever, and I've just been thinking about it constantly, and it makes me very sad that I haven't gotten it yet. But I might after just this stream. I don't know. Or I guess I can make the pasta. No.
All right, then let's go together.
I'll send you the time and place for the meeting with Burton.
Yeah, I want pizza.
If you encounter any danger, please evacuate immediately or contact me for backup.
What if I contact you and then evacuate? Are we gonna dress up, or are we just gonna go with this? You get in contact with Burton. He said he'll come to 6th Street later to escort us to the banquet. Is there anything I need to look out for? Don't worry, Lord Phaethon. Just leave the socializing to me. I won't let any evildoers get close to you. But since there's still time before we have to go, should we watch an instructional videotape on formal dinner etiquette together? I learned everything from videotapes when I first went undercover at a banquet for a mission too. Though such a method isn't sufficient to master, it's enough to deal with this one excursion. Let's do some last-minute studying. Yep, I'll go over the key details for you as we watch the tape. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze and I felt it coming. You do some last-minute studying on etiquette expected at a formal banquet for your mission that night. Before you know it, evening has arrived. Lord Phaethon Burton sent his location. Are you ready to join me for the banquet? I'm ready. I'm ready. Then I'll meet up with Burton first and make sure he's not tampered with the car. Make sure he's not tampered with. Maybe they meant and make sure he hasn't tampered with the car. Or maybe English is my first language supposedly, but I never feel like it. Lord Phaethon, please wait 5 minutes before joining me. It'll be safer this way. Vivian heads off first. After 5 minutes, she sends a message saying all is good. Let's go meet up. Again, I just feel like we should wear something. Because I mean, banquet, formal, you know, people dress up for that. No offense, but I've watched way too many stories about people getting laughed at because of the outfits that they wear. Just saying. Oh, Miss Banshee, this is. I'm not saying that Burton kind of, but I'm very, very easy when it comes to, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. Is something the matter? What I mean is, this person doesn't look like your bodyguard. Hey, I take bodyguard very seriously. You want me to give you a knuckle sandwich? I'll put you in a headlock. I have never done a headlock before, but I can find out how to do it. Just let me watch up this YouTube tutorial. The Ravenclocks can protect me now. If that's true, why should I bring a bodyguard? This is my escort for the night. To be sure, the Ravenlocks are throwing a true feast for the centuries with plenty of delicacies not available anywhere else. But you wanted to try some. You aren't so stingy as to not even allow your guest a +1, are you? Of course not. Since you're an important companion of Miss Vivian's, you are also my honored guest. Let's be off then. My chauffeur shall take you to the port, and from there we'll take a speedboat to the manor. You have to take a speedboat? Oh my gosh. About an hour later, you arrive at the Ravenlock Manor. With Burton's guidance, you go through numerous security checks before finally arriving at the banquet hall.
Miss Banshee, I believe I've shown you my sincerity. Now how about you?
Sincerity? My presence here is a show of sincerity.
If we're to work together, Miss Banshee, you should drop your pretentious act.
I am well aware of the ways of the Ravenlock family. If I were to come empty-handed, I probably wouldn't even be able to make it out the front door tonight. Since I agreed to come with you, and even brought along my most precious companion, does that not show my deepest sincerity?
No need for such an off-color joke. Our door is always open for those coming or going.
Sure.
We both know what's what, so let's cut the small talk. I know far more about how the Ravenlock family made their fortune than most here. I am also well aware of why Hartman, despite such a massive scandal, still remains in power.
Oh? Do tell.
Exaltists, blessing, sacrifice, Landon. Where would you like me to start?
How did you know that? No, who are you?
Don't be so tense. If I'm not mistaken, it's about time the banquet began. My companion and I are practically famished. Is this how you treat your guests? By letting them starve? Perhaps when we've had our fill, we'll remember where the sacrifice is hidden.
You know where the sacrifice is?
So, can we go get something to eat now? And I'm also looking forward to receiving a special dessert from you.
Is it flan? I love flan.
We enjoy dessert.
Of course. I wouldn't let such an important guest discuss matters on an empty stomach. As for dessert, I will prepare it myself, and I guarantee it will satisfy you.
Do rich people know how to make desserts? Because don't they have chefs? Burton hurriedly leaves, and Vivian seems to breathe a sigh of relief.
These kinds of people are exhausting to deal with. I really don't know how Hugo used to put up with it.
What do you mean by dessert?
Wow, you were so cool just now. Like a
You probably like
powerful,
this.
noble lady. You sent Burton packing with just a few words.
It's just some techniques Hugo taught me. Like that dessert I mentioned. It means I want them to offer more if they want to come to an accord. Fortunately, that old fox Hartman is terrified of losing power. He's definitely keeping the destruction of the sacrifice and the fact that the sacrifice core is fake hidden from the other family members. Otherwise, Burton wouldn't have been so willing to raise his offer. Lord Phaethon, let's find Hartman's study when the banquet is at its busiest.
All right, I've already taken note of the surrounding terrain. Once more people arrive, we'll enter the garden through the door in the corner of the banquet hall.
Wherever you go, I'll follow Lord Phaethon.
In accordance with the plan, you head deep into the manor after sneaking out of the banquet hall with Vivian. It doesn't take long as you long to reach Hartman's study, and with a gentle push, the door actually opens.
Isn't this going a bit too well?
Please don't jinx us.
The security around the manor is really strict, but inside might be more lax. But just in case, let's tell Lycon.
Right. Having some backup would be safer.
Let's check Hartman's recent correspondences for clues. I still have concerns about the sacrifice core.
Right. Though the core he gave Dina was fake, Hartman might have left a trick up his sleeve and hid the real one.
Then let's split up.
You and Vivian search through Hartman's office for a while but find nothing. Just then footsteps suddenly come from outside, and in a moment of panic you hide behind the desk.
Esteemed guests, is the catering at the Ravenlock family banquet not to your satisfaction? So much so that these two distinguished guests felt the need to come to my humble office to scavenge for food.
I knew it was a good idea to call Lycon.
Don't want to come out? Well, after all, you don't have long left. Burton, that greedy idiot, fell for the mayor's trap. But I never expected that he would bring you into my territory. I suppose I should thank him.
Why don't we just, like, him off?
I would have had to go to great lengths to eliminate you. Vivian, Phaethon, give Hugo my regards. Tell him I shall be taking the wealth and power of the Ravenlock family for myself.
Hartman raises his gun, aiming at the desk, yet there is no gunshot. With a click of metal, a familiar voice comes. I knew it!
How?
Dear uncle, why must
I knew it!
distant with one another? You can just
I've played these games before.
direct
impossible! You're...
He's a zombie!
Uncle, you must know a Ravenlock will never stop until they get what they want. Did you really think I would be defeated so soon? When I have yet to trample you into the dirt.
You filthy bastard! You only know how to resort to these petty tricks!
It was a good idea to pull for Hugo when he was out.
Perhaps you'd like to know what I managed to accomplish using this faked death of mine. My dear uncle.
So what about Lycon? Shortly before.
Faking my own death. Hope it's all worth the theatrics in the end. It was just to keep Hartman off my back, but maybe I went a little overboard. The manager must be pretty shaken up.
I'm good.
Apologize at some point.
You can't keep a player down.
Guess I'll also bring Lycon along. He's my partner in crime, after all.
Oh my god, he had to give up the theatrics. Like, I'm so sorry I killed him.
So strict. Spare me a moment to catch my breath, will you?
You're taking longer to rest than I expected.
Lycon, you think too highly of my physical capabilities.
So do all of the Ravenlocks have elongated ears?
I must say, if nothing else, at least your acting skills have improved.
That's a compliment.
Why do you look so angry? You should be happy. We pulled that off together with flawless teamwork and managed to fool everyone.
Drop your foolish facade.
I'm glad you still remember the code we set all those years ago. And thank you for ensuring your sleight of hand didn't deteriorate. Oh, right. I should also thank the blood bag hidden in my clothes.
How did he get that out of his clothes?
Do you remember when we last used this trick? It was probably ages ago.
Sometimes I really don't understand you.
They're
I've never
besties.
thought about what the consequences would be if I didn't understand your code.
True.
If I decided against helping you, or if I just couldn't control my strength properly.
Yeah,
You'd
he's right.
understand it. Of course, if things really did go awry, I had alternative plans. You wouldn't be so arrogant as to think I'd bet everything on you, would you?
You're insane.
Thanks for the compliment.
I'm flattered.
So what exactly is the purpose behind all this? Surely after going to such great lengths to erase your own existence, you don't just plan to hide here and reminisce about the past with me. Don't try to brush this off. I've already helped you enact your plan. Tell me the truth.
Don't get your tail in a twist. I have more plans that require your assistance, so naturally I would not hide anything from you. Simply put, as things stand, whether as Hugo Vlad or as Mockingbird, I am doomed to die.
Seems you've made quite a few enemies.
As a member of the Ravenlock family, I negotiated with Edmund and managed to obtain resources from Tops for my future plans. I also confirmed what attitude they held toward your master, the Mayflower family.
I'm listening.
Meanwhile, I used my identity in Mockingbird to strike a deal with Hartman and gather information on their collaboration with the remnants of the Exaltists. That's where I got my intel on what Bringer left. Oh, by the way, the crime declaration letter that your dear mayor received, that was also sent by yours truly. He's probably figured that out by now, right? Though I'm not sure if he told you.
The mayor learned about the sacrifice attacks through his own means, but lacked an opportunity to take action. That warning letter was precisely what he needed.
You aren't hopeless.
At first I didn't know what they were talking about, but now I do.
In short, I'm more well-informed than your lot because I get around, dealing with all these different important figures. But of course, it comes at a cost. It's only fair. After all, You can't hide the smoke from a wildfire.
Mm.
Rather than trying to carefully tame it and risk setting yourself alight, it's better to let it burn free.
When I helped you put on your little act, killing you in front of everyone, you left the sacrifice core to Hartman. That was intentional too, then?
Oh, yes. And it worked like a charm, didn't it? Now no one cares for me anymore, and all eyes are on Hartman. A perfect situation for keeping the Ravenlock family in check while dealing a cutting blow to the Exaltists behind them. Another crucial point is Vivian and Phaethon. I must sever any ties they have with me or Mockingbird. Although I feel bad for Phaethon about what happened.
Damn, you're not even gonna say my name.
Be done.
My
way
government?
to be safe, allowing the plan to continue.
I noticed that you never turned your blade toward Master Proxy. So, those words you said back then were also...
I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will be.
It's all coming together now. Although they could have gave us a hint.
It was all an
or maybe they did, and I'm just stupid, and I didn't see the hint.
Impeccable, as you know.
Hugo, you're taking such a tremendous risk. Why?
Would you believe me if I said it's for justice?
Justice.
But unfortunately, it's not. I want revenge on the Ravenlock family. And I will make sure that despicable excuse for a human being
when they go low,
a slow,
I go lower, is basically what he's saying.
I also promised Vivian that I would help her investigate the whole thing with the Exaltists. That's all.
You don't look too good. Is it your wounds?
No. This is the first problem I plan to resolve. Lycon, do you have a place that is sufficiently discreet, quiet, and can take a lot of damage?
Whoa, this thing's pretty good. Lycon leads Hugo to a small warehouse in Port Elpis. Hugo looks quite pleased with the place. After scanning the area for a moment, he sits down on a chair, pulls out some rope, and ties himself up. Okay, bondage king. We don't king shame over here.
What exactly are you doing?
Don't look at me like that. If I didn't have to do this, I wouldn't. Hartman recently obtained a bizarre substance, most likely from those crazy Exaltists. After use, it allows control of the victim's mind. To some extent.
You were dosed with it.
To be more precise, Lycon, I deliberately allowed Hartman to put this drug in my cup to facilitate our previous collaboration.
Hugo tells Lycon of what happened back in the private suite when he was negotiating with Hartman. The only reason Hartman agreed to work with him was because of this, because he had been drugged with that red liquid. After that, every time Hugo and Hartman met up, the latter would always add a small dose of that drug into Hugo's cup and then ask questions, attempting to glean information.
After finding out about it, I quickly found someone to help analyze its composition. The good news is he gave me a very low dosage, perhaps because he was afraid I might notice. There's a different medication that can delay its onset, preventing me from actually being under his control. I simply need to put on a show in front of my dear uncle. The bad news is that currently there is no antidote. When I delay those effects, however, they will accumulate and erupt when my body reaches its limit. It may even break my mind. And that's exactly what's happening now. I need to endure those accumulated consequences. So, I will lock myself in this room for however long that takes.
Well, he did say discreet.
To prevent me from smashing this place or accidentally hurting myself. Anyway, after you leave, do not open this door, no matter what you here.
Okay, King. Talk your shit.
Professional medical assistance.
Clock it.
This
I don't think
is
he would be able.
I received from a doctor.
Ew.
Or are you saying you don't believe I can make it?
I'm saying it looks very sketch.
Come find me here at the scheduled time.
What scheduled time?
All you need to do is smile and await my victory.
What if I want to stop you?
You know you won't succeed.
Damn.
You never have. And you never will. Well, time is short. Let's begin.
He does sound like he's in pain.
I understand. Don't die, you stupid bastard.
After who knows how long, after enduring seemingly endless pain, Hugo finally awakens. The ropes that bound him had come undone, though he didn't know what happened. Hugo checked himself over. Thankfully, he hadn't been injured that badly while he was going crazy. After some time, Hugo straightens out his attire and tidies himself up, then opens a warehouse door.
Is this?
Oh.
I guess the side effects haven't worn
Here?
off yet. Lycon's late. I'm surprised.
Maybe this is just his dream.
Is something wrong with time itself?
See, that's what I'm thinking.
Looks like someone's over there. Might as well go ask.
It sounds like a woman crying. It's all your fault. Why were you born with those eyes? Ooh. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be in this mess. I had made it. I endured for so long. All these years of planning. I was so close. He already agreed. You, go and beg him to reconsider for me, okay? Tell him you'll do anything. Tell him to take me back. No, he won't want to see you now. You can't go and see him. Mother?
It's all your fault.
Ooh.
I wish I had never given birth to you.
Their eyes don't even look the same. The woman's face is distorted with hatred, as if the person before her is not her child, but an enemy who destroyed her future. She blames all her misfortune on this innocent child. And there are people out there like that.
Everything will get better if you just die, right? If you die, he'll come back. We'll have another, more perfect child. One who will inherit the Ravenlock family bloodline. Then I'll be able to escape this pain.
What pain?
So, Hugo, for the sake of Mommy's happiness, just die, okay?
Hold. Wait. What? Okay. That's weird. My other phone says... Well, not my other phone, but my phone says my stream is offline, but it doesn't look like it. I'm confused. I'm confused. Oh, it was just tweaking. I almost had a heart attack. I was like, this is the second time this has happened. Which is why I said I wouldn't be doing any long streams anymore. Because I was watching the stream over and it was like some points it cut out and I don't know why. Because the connection was good. So, silly, quirky, and a little goofy, but not at all funny. She raises her hand to reveal a pair of scissors, the tip gleaming with chilling light. She thrusts a sharp point toward Hugo's paler eye. Then she suddenly vanishes, as if she was never existed at all.
So, I wasn't awake yet after all.
That's because you don't want to wake up again.
Pop off, King. Talk to your inner demon.
I am you.
You are me. Thou art I.
Your most true self.
We have formed a contract.
Kill her, don't you? Your so-called mother. Every time she beat you without reason, when she tried to gouge out your eyes, when she sold you into that hell, laughing all the while. You wanted to be the one to end her life.
Which is very understandable. Very understandable, King. Talk your shit. Clock it.
Hunt her down and make her pay.
I feel like that's gonna be my new stem. I'm gonna say clock it all the time.
She made you suffer.
Yes, I hate her. I hate her because she was foolish and shallow, greedy and stupid. I hate her because
Talk your
she
shit,
doesn't
King.
deserve to be a mother. She did everything she could to try and get into the Ravenlock family, believing she could live a life of luxury without having to do anything, and never realizing she was a pawn, discarded from the very beginning. So she chose to blame me. Blame me for my heterochromia. Blame me for my very...
I thought he was gonna say heterophobia, and I was like, oh!
But I won't.
Why would you say something so true yet controversial?
Change anything. She was incapable of loving me, just as she is incapable of loving herself.
Is his mom still alive?
Have you been brainwashed by that dog? Keeping up the act of being some magnanimous and
I
forgiving
thought it was magnanimous.
Don't compare us. I've simply come to understand love or hate. I make my own choices, and they have nothing to do with anyone else.
She sold you to the Ravenlock family for a huge sum of money. She used that money to start a new life.
With a new lover and a new child? I was saying that as a question mark.
The elites. Do you still not get it? This is how the world is, and always has been. Hesitate and you'll be the victim. If you don't grab your knife first, you'll end up being on the other end of the blade.
Haha, we're back. Love that for me. So all of that, I don't even know if you guys saw it. Love that for me. Love that.
If you want to change anything, you must first become the one who makes the rules. Just like that.
I think I actually might start keeping it on my phone when I'm streaming. That way I can see what's happening in real time.
So listen to
I knew I heard a woman crying.
kill her and prove to this world your strength. It's what she deserves. Why forgive them? They don't deserve it.
I'm not forgiving them. Or rather, I don't care about them.
You talk your
They
shit,
don't even
King.
matter, at least not yet. You know, perhaps the person I hate the most, the one I truly cannot forgive,
It's myself?
has never been someone else, but rather my weak, powerless past self who could do nothing but hide inside a closet and cry.
You were a
I
baby.
hate myself for having neither the strength nor the courage to resist. I hate myself for begging for so-called familial love, even after being treated so terribly.
This is how Automata
I
restart
that
out.
despite the pain of my wounds, I still hope to receive the carrot and not the stick. And that means you. Correct. So, I forgive you. I forgive myself.
Clock that shit, King. Clock it.
Fool. Your pretty words mean nothing. You will ultimately return here to me.
After an intense bout of dizziness, Hugo awakens in the dark warehouse. The rope that bound him had come undone at some point. Hugo takes a deep breath of the damp air and stands up. Are we sure this time it's for real, for real? Hugo straightens out his attire and tidies himself up. Then he opens the warehouse door.
I see. This is still an illusion.
See, I knew it.
I wonder who's going to show up this time.
Brother! Hugo, let's play hide and seek. I'm already hiding. You'll find me, right? You always do.
Bam, I don't know if you know my emotional intelligence. Stupid. I will never find you. Oh. If they just like show it to me, I might find it. It said here, we know you're a little stupid, so we're just gonna give you where she's at. Teddy bear?
You're looking in the wrong place. I found an even better hiding spot this time. Harder to find than any place you showed me. Hey, Hugo. Do you ever wonder why I had to die?
It was because of me.
That's right.
Ew.
Because of you. It's all your fault.
She probably wouldn't say that.
If only you didn't exist, I wouldn't have had to suffer.
I feel like always in these stories, it's always like just some unfortunate extenuating circumstances. But like the person never, what is the word? Never blames the other person.
Have you forgotten
Oh,
about
good
me?
Lord.
I haven't forgotten.
It's okay. I'll forgive you. I'll still be nice to you, just like before. I was the only one who was ever nice to you, wasn't I?
That's really pretty. Not what they're talking about, but like that right there.
Why do good people always suffer?
That is a good
Why
question.
is kindness always punished instead?
That is a good question.
Tell me, Hugo. Why? Hugo, are you lost? Go back the way you came. I left you a surprise there.
What a cruel bastard. As expected of a disgusting bastard. Lady Serena was so nice to him, and yet how does he still have the nerve to stay in this house? They shouldn't have let him in from the start. Filthy, lowly blood. And it's always the servants. It is always the servants that have some type of something to say. Persistent insults encircle Hugo, piercing his skin like frozen knives. The mockery and rage form a wave that crashes through him, threatening to drown him. Then, as the cacophony reaches its peak, it goes silent. The air seems to congeal in the silence, deep and oppressive. It is as if time stood still, with only his rapid heartbeat echoing.
I told you that you would eventually return.
We meet again, my friend.
I told you, I am you.
Or I.
The side of you that you've always tried to deny existed.
Of course. I know. This time it's about Serena. Right?
Yes, your half-sister. And the only child in the Ravenlock family who was kind to you. Unfortunately. It was her kindness that led to her untimely death.
It was my fault.
I don't like the way you blame yourself. because that means I'm to blame as well.
Damn.
I don't.
You know, I was gonna say, oh, his inner demon, and then his inner demon said, ugh.
Sold you to the Ravenlocks, and your father, he saw your talent.
This reminds me of this one manhwa that I was reading that's on hiatus, I think, or canceled or whatever. But I still can't remember the name. Was it Serena?
My brothers and
No.
sisters wanted to get rid of me from the moment they first saw me.
In their eyes, you were no more than a slave.
I feel like if you know what I'm talking about, you'll know the name. But I it's been so long that I can't remember the name.
So she was fated to
Is it making sure the heroine's brother doesn't die? Something like that. All I know is that she had blonde hair and she wore a red outfit and she had red eyes and she was a transmigrator or reincarnated or something like that.
and pinned everything on you. Serena died in your place. Those cruel brats thought that by reporting this to Father, they could use it to get rid of you, a rival who threatened their positions.
They thought wrong.
Not only did Father not blame you for the incident, he praised you for it.
In this world, only the ruthless, cruel, and merciless can stand at the top.
And that's exactly what you managed to live up to, no?
Nay, nay, I say, in fact.
Perfect opportunity thereafter to catch the ringleader of the group who framed you and almost beat him to death. Oh, you should have seen the expression on your face back then. Oh, crazed and manic with utmost delight.
I don't remember that.
Seemingly unsatisfied with his answer, the inner demon transforms into him again.
Here you go again, trying to deny your desires. Deep down inside, you've always wondered, asking yourself why these evil people never got the punishment they deserve. Why the world is so unfair. Don't you want to rip them to shreds? Just like that day when you beat that boy's face into the dirt until he was barely recognizable. His disgusting blood staining your fists. Recall your exhilaration, your cathartic release of rage, that outpour of hatred. That victory belongs to you.
I love the voice actor for Hugo. He's very
Those
expressive.
brothers and sisters of mine are all dead. I cannot take revenge against the long deceased.
That is true. They are.
They died by Hartman's hand, dying in the power struggle to become the Ravenlock family's heir, rather than by our scythe.
Boring. I find it hilariously ironic. Children who would murder their own kin for scraps of power dead at the hand of their uncle who followed their example. Is that not karma? Power struggles pitting kin against each other, betrayal, suspicion, and hatred between people of the same blood. It's like a curse written into the Ravenlock family's genes. Laughably stupid.
Don't forget, my dear, that the same blood flows through your
Yeah, you don't have to remind him. That's kind of rude. As if to prove his words, the inner demon transforms into Hartman. That's just rude.
That's right, my dear nephew. No matter how much you deny it, the blood of the Ravenlock
He sounds
family
like he's
flows
like
through
on his
your
last
veins.
leg every single time, and I'm just like, Hartman, get in the coffin.
Deserve to live. Only the strongest deserve to
Wait, so
rule.
why does Hartman not have pointy ears?
Success that has led the Ravenlock family to victory countless times.
I'm clocking it. Are you clocking
and a
it?
curse etched into your flesh and blood.
And I'm just like habitually checking to make sure I haven't dropped anything.
The mark of family. You are destined to one day become someone like me, like your father.
Your brother. He could say that. Saying.
Is that fear I sense? I can see you trembling. Why does the Ravenlock bloodline terrify you so?
I won't become like my father. Never.
You tell him.
Become a failure like him.
That's rude.
So relax. Our power eclipses him, and so does our ambition. So, do not deny your own desires. Do not resist your own ambition. This is the talent you were born with. The best gift fate has ever given you. Admit it. Deep within your heart lies a spark, yearning to ignite a raging inferno that will burn everything down. And I am that spark.
Oh my god, he listens to Twice too? After an intense bout of dizziness, Hugo awakens in the dark warehouse. The rope said, listen, is this the same thing? Are we gonna, like, what are we doing? Oh, for the love of God.
Never thought I'd be this genuinely thankful to see you.
I don't think he's genuinely thankful to see you.
Seeing you means this never-ending nightmare is finally over, right?
I hate to break it to you, my boy. It's not looking good for you. Why did you break your oath? Why did you use me? My eye and these legs, they were all your fault. You know, you are exactly like your father. Here we go again.
Like that from you. You have no idea what that man, my father,
But we swore an oath.
A person who stops at nothing for their own interests and ambitions. Just like what you're doing right now.
And what do you think I'm doing this for?
All of this was part of your plan. You knew where the Ravenlock family was going to be, so you set Mockingbird's target there. To seek revenge, you plotted to assassinate your own father, but he was too vigilant, and you failed. After almost being assassinated, your father was furious and locked everyone in the hall, but was unable to find the assassin.
And what a coincidence that a hollow disaster just occurred in the vicinity. So he used it to eliminate all the unfamiliar faces there, turning them into victims of the hollow, an easy feat for the Ravenlock family. So, the one who killed innocents was my father, not me.
You knew what choice an extremist like him would make. And you used the chaos to once again attempt an assassination. This time you succeeded. You killed your own father at the cost of innocent lives. Admit it, Hugo. You don't care about anyone else. The only thing you care about is your revenge. How is that any different from your father?
Enough. I'm tired. I may hate him for betraying me, but he wouldn't say something like that.
What?
You aren't Lycon. You're the other me. Hidden deep within my heart.
He's clocking it, and I love that for him. Hugo takes a deep breath and slowly opens his eyes. Lycon is gone, and in place is that familiar figure. Without a doubt, he is still within the illusion. Honestly, I'm feeling weary with him. Like, damn.
My dear. It seems you've already grown accustomed to this place.
Yeah, you're here.
Tables on me. Just as you said, you are me, and I am you.
Finally.
There's no such thing as having an advantage over oneself. We are ultimately one and the same, forever inseparable. Then you should know what I want to say. When you and Lycon split, you didn't even try to clear up the misunderstanding, didn't deny or argue against what he said. Because you realized that deep down, he was right about you. You just hadn't acted on it yet. Some people live only to bring more suffering into this world.
True.
Sometimes murder brings justice back into this world. For that, I must stain these hands in blood. That's right. Just like what you said before you faked your death. Were those words really?
Honestly, I don't feel like I would be threatened if my inner demon was a bang boo. Like, oh my god, you're so cute, shut up.
With sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. You know the truth better than anyone. If you hadn't hesitated and instead seized the first opportunity to kill your father, none of what followed would have happened.
And that's probably what heats him every day.
Wouldn't have died. Your partner wouldn't have lost an eye and both legs trying to save people. And Mockingbird would have never gotten to that point. You can save more people. Save good people. Save more lives than the evil ones you take. I've spent countless hours in regret over that incident.
Yeah.
So why not submit to your true nature? You want to be the judge, jury, and executioner of this world. And you can. I wasn't responsible for Father's death. The true mastermind is my uncle, Hartman.
Oh?
His schemes to kill the head of the family were all so he could take control. Mockingbird was simply unlucky enough to get caught up in it. So, for a behemoth like the Ravenlock family, with its roots so deep, a single person's death, regardless of who that person is, wouldn't change anything. Of course, whether it's Tops, the Mayflower family, or even the entire world, it's actually all the same. I refuse to be dragged down by pointless hatred any longer. You foolish, stubborn idiot. Do you understand the power of hatred? Have we not come this far precisely because of it? Or are you going to follow Lycon and Jack's twisted logic? Come on. You don't actually trust anyone? Otherwise, why would you hide this whole scheme of faking your death from them?
I mean, except for Hugo, though. I'm not Hugo, except for Lycon, though.
You've built an impenetrable wall around your heart, keeping everyone out. Of course you are right to do so. No one in this world can be trusted.
I wouldn't say that.
Always. All you'll receive is hatred from your own blood and no love. Suspicion from your companions and betrayal that comes.
Yeah, I feel like they would like suspect him of something every time after this. What do you mean you faked your death and I cried over you?
The ridiculous thing is that you want them to trust you. You stay silent,
and long for them to notice your suffering. You yearn for your companion's understanding and trust. Idiot. That's why you are incapable of exploiting them for your own ends. You care about
Imagine taking a serum and they don't tell you the side effects, and the side effects are just your inner demon just like tag teaming you for no reason. Like, you remember this failure? Yeah, you fucking suck, piece of scum. Like, okay. Yikes.
We are different from them. I will never be like them, and I don't need to be. Come, let me show you what powers we can wield.
Can I see it in the real world, please?
You are me, and I'll never lose to myself.
I'm not even gonna read it if it says the same thing, because, like, listen, at this point, I am in a toxic relationship with this. I don't want to know what's in that bag of food. I'm gonna have to fight. I'm gonna have to fight myself. This is taking inner demons to a whole new level. Ironically, what if I did lose, though? Like, what if I did? Okay, well, I can't do that.
Letting you consume me would be the real betrayal to myself.
Again, why can't I do that? It's just as easy as running around them. I was good in the first half. Like, he said Aura Farm, and I don't really need that, dude.
You're just afraid to admit it.
I love totalized damage. I still don't know if that actually hits me or not.
You're too scared to face your true self and what you truly desire.
Haha, I didn't get hit by that this time, you piece of shit. His totalized damage is disgusting. No.
You are nothing.
My finger.
For what it's worth, thank you.
Do I just attack him and he...
Don't be afraid. You and I are inseparable.
I mean,
You're
I gotta
part
get
of
closer
me,
so I can talk to him.
just as I am part of you.
Fancy words won't change anything.
No. It's not
Did that box just hit me in my fucking head?
I finally understand now. Some pain only fades when it's seen. When it's accepted. So I won't fight you anymore. I won't hate myself anymore. Weakness, hatred,
Block
malice.
it.
Strength, forgiveness, justice.
I need to see every time I say
They're all part of me. All of this makes me who I am. That's why I won't get rid of you. And I won't resent you.
And that's where they hug,
I choose
and
to
then he
embrace
absorbs them, and then he becomes Hugo, the enlightened one.